Well, Dan, fourth win in a row, nice little string going. What's your impressions of tonight's game?
I thought, you got to win those games. I thought we were a little tired, especially coming in the third period. We kind of sat back, and they had a little more jump in their game, and we held on. West Bloom made some unbelievable saves at the end to keep us in, and we got the win. We got the 2 points.
You mentioned being tired, likely after a road trip like that and coming in out of Tulsa. But you mentioned that before about these guys being tired, and at this point in the season, it's something that you really can't have. How do you think they're faring right now, and especially coming off this road trip?
Well, we have a lot of injuries right now, and we have new guys coming in and out of the lineup a lot. So it's important that the new guys get the systems, catch on quick, and they're working hard. So if they make mistakes, it's because they're working hard. I really like the new guys that came in. We had Morley come in, and obviously we had Austin Myers come in as well. He got a great penalty shot goal tonight, and had a great move in the shootout. It was almost a goal, just jumped over. But these new guys are really coming in and producing, kind of like in the playoffs last year when we brought in some young guys.
Speaking of young guys, West Bloom and his performance tonight, as you said, made some great saves. Given Fogel a rest, who's been fantastic, but West Bloom really had a good game. How do you feel about him and his performance?
I thought, what a character kid. He comes in here, works hard, with not even really knowing that he's going to get another shot and being in the lineup, and he kept working, and finally as a coach you got to go, man, I got to give this guy a shot. I gave him a shot, and he was ready, and the result was great tonight. He only allowed one goal, made some big saves, and shut everyone down in the shootout. So he's earned his chance, and he just has to continue to stick with it.
So first time we've seen the Mallards, and first Mallards team under Ruskowski, who we've seen under other teams. And what do you think of them and how they did tonight?
I was very impressed with them. They stood up in the neutral zone very well. They took a lot down low. There wasn't a lot of room out there. They go. They kind of play a similar style that we want to play a lot of times, and I thought we were kind of back on our heels, and they were aggressive. That extra, night being here, sleeping helps. So this is kind of like a road game for us tonight, with us traveling all night, and they were sitting here. So I think that does play a little bit into their advantage. But they had great systems, and Terry always has his team working hard.
So let's go back in time a little bit. We didn't get a chance to speak after the last game played at Nitex. Obviously, a different turnout altogether. You spent quite a bit of time with the boys in the locker room before they hit the showers. What'd you say to them?
Well, that kind of stays in-house a little bit in the locker room, but the more we have sat down, and we have to figure things out was our deal. We have to all come together as a team, and you got to want to win as a team. And I felt like there was 70% of the guys were going on the page with everyone else, and the other 25 were just kind of going through the motions. And you cannot do that playing Brahma hockey. Everyone has to be on the same page. Everyone has to work 100% every shift and for 60 minutes.
So a tale of two road trips. First road trip of the year. Cluster this road trip success. What's the difference?
I think guys are starting to get the systems. They're starting to gel a little bit. They're knowing each other, and their compete levels got a lot higher. We're not just floating around. We're actually doing something when we get out there. We're not a shinny team anymore like we were at the beginning of the year. We have systems that we're playing that are the guys are buying into.
Going back to Brad Fogel, having an awesome start with the Brahmas again, as he did coming in last season, getting a rest tonight. But what can you say about Brad and his effort?
He's been fantastic for us. A lot of our games are 2-1 games, 3-2 games by one goal, and he's been the difference. He made some unreal saves on the road that guys on the bench were, he couldn't. The whole stands was saying "oh" at the same time. He just really seen the puck well, and our D are clearing that second and third chance out of the way too. So I got to give them credit because we're not giving up as much as we were at the beginning of the year.
What do you still need to work on?
There's a lot of work to be done. Everyone thinks we don't work on the power play, but we do. I got to go to Glenn Gullickson with the Stars and their staff, help me out with some of their video, and I spent 3 hours with them. So I don't have a lot of chances to go to other coaches, but what a relief it was to have someone that you could talk to on the same level, because they obviously struggled with their power play last year, and he said you just got to stick to some things, and you got to have some kind of structure, you got to put someone in front, you got to shoot the puck. Everyone makes it more difficult than it is, but you just have to do that.
And the schedule's real tight right now. What is it? We're starting 4 games in 5 nights. The boys ready for this?
Yeah, I think we are. We're going to try and give as much rest as we possibly can. But the guys know we have a job to do on the road. Every game, it doesn't matter who you play, is going to be tough, and we got to be up for every game.
Dan, thank you very much.
Thanks, Robert.